In the bustling streets of ancient Athens, amidst the clash of ideals and the fervor of intellectual pursuit, one man stood as a beacon of wisdom and inquiry, a philosopher whose legacy continues to echo through the corridors of time. Join us as we embark on a journey to unravel the enigma of Socrates, a figure whose life story is as captivating as it is enlightening. From his humble beginnings as a stonemason's son to his pivotal role in shaping the foundations of Western philosophy, Socrates' journey is as inspiring as it is profound. His relentless pursuit of knowledge and virtue, his unyielding commitment to questioning authority, and his ultimate sacrifice in defense of truth all serve as testament to the power of the human spirit to transcend the confines of time and space. Prepare to be captivated by the life and teachings of one of history's greatest minds. Join us as we delve into the depths of ancient wisdom and uncover the timeless truths that continue to resonate with us today. Socrates, one of the most renowned philosophers in Western history, was born circa 470 BCE in Athens, Greece. Unfortunately, due to the lack of detailed historical records from that era, much of Socrates' early life remains shrouded in mystery. What we do know largely comes from the writings of his contemporaries, primarily Plato, as Socrates himself didn't write anything. 1. Early life and education. Socrates was born to Sophroniscus, a stonemason, and Phaenarete, a midwife. Not much is known about his early life, but he likely received a basic education in Athens, including training in grammar, music, and gymnastics, as was customary for Athenian boys of his social class. 2. Youth and military service. It's believed that Socrates served as a hoplite, foot soldier, in the Athenian army during the Peloponnesian War against Sparta, 431-404 BCE. His military service would have been formative, exposing him to the realities of war and Athenian society. 3. Philosophical awakening. Socrates' philosophical journey likely began in earnest when he encountered the teachings of earlier thinkers such as Anaxagoras, Parmenides, and Heraclitus. Dissatisfied with the speculative nature of pre-Socratic philosophy, Socrates embarked on a quest for truth through dialogue and dialectic. 4. The Socratic method. Socrates' distinctive method of philosophical inquiry, known as the Socratic method, involved asking probing questions aimed at eliciting critical thinking and self-reflection in his interlocutors. This method, characterized by its focus on rational argumentation and pursuit of definitions, became synonymous with Socrates' philosophy. 5. Teaching and influence. Unlike many philosophers of his time, who charged fees for their instruction, Socrates taught freely in public spaces such as the agora, marketplace, and the gymnasium, engaging in discussions with anyone willing to participate. His circle of followers, which included prominent figures like Plato and Xenophon, became known as the Socratics. 6. Challenges to authority. Socrates' philosophical inquiries often led him to question conventional beliefs, challenge the authority of established institutions, and expose the ignorance of purportedly wise individuals. This made him both admired and resented by many Athenians, including influential politicians and intellectuals. 7. Trial and death. In 399 BCE, Socrates faced charges of impiety, disrespect for the gods, and corrupting the youth of Athens, brought against him by political adversaries who saw him as a threat to the stability of the city-state. Despite his eloquent defense during his trial, in which he famously declared that the unexamined life is not worth living, Socrates was found guilty and sentenced to death by drinking poison hemlock. He accepted his sentence with equanimity, choosing to uphold the principles of law and order even in the face of injustice. 8. Legacy. Socrates' legacy looms large in Western philosophy, not only for his own contributions, but also for the influence he exerted on subsequent thinkers such as Plato and Aristotle. His emphasis on critical thinking, moral integrity, and the pursuit of truth remains foundational to the philosophical tradition he helped to shape. Socrates' life and teachings continue to inspire philosophical inquiry and ethical reflection to this day, making him an enduring figure in the history of human thought.
This summary provides a comprehensive overview of the life and impact of Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher whose influence resonates through the annals of Western philosophy. Socrates' philosophical method, particularly the Socratic method, has left an indelible mark on the practice of inquiry and critical thinking. Despite facing persecution and ultimately death, Socrates' commitment to truth and intellectual integrity endures as a guiding light for philosophers and thinkers across generations.